Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and untold fashion stories about Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today we bring you news. Catherine spotted in the best fashionable moments as she radiates in the bold style. The unrivaled beauty queen Catherine is renowned for her support of top British fashion labels and her penchant for repurposing fashionable pieces. The genuine and refined princess has additionally been lauded for her charitable work and enduring sense of style. Even while there's enough to be said about Catherine's finest fashion highlights in their own, we've compiled a list of princess's most outstanding moments from her limelight as well as afterwards. A few weeks into her marriage to Prince William, the bride-to-be, Princess of Wales, made her debut to the public as a potentially imminent member of the royal household while attending the christening of a brand new lifeboat in Wales, where she was enjoying to pour a bottle of champagne upon the vessel as a symbol of prosperity. At the ceremony, Catherine sported an elaborate fascinator, the first in what would later become a long-term fashion connection with the elaborate headwear. The moment when the royal couple made their marriage announcement. Catherine and William announced their wedding plans on the 16th of November 2010, following dating for over a decade and considerable speculation. Catherine proudly displayed her one-of-a-kind proposal ring, which had belonged to William's mother, Princess Diana, and showed off how beautifully it complemented her sophisticated dark-colored gown, during which the happy pair smiled for the camera and hinted towards the wedding's imminent date. Upon the red carpet, she resembled a Bond girl. On the red carpet for the No Time to Die launch, Catherine looked stunning in a one-of-a-kind Jenny Packham gown adorned with sequins and beads. Fitting the mood of the glitzy event, Diana, Princess of Wales, donned a dazzling silver gown for a 1985 launch of a different James Bond movie, A View to a Kill, which means that this outfit pays tribute to her. It's just gorgeous. Whenever she got to Los Angeles, she wanted to brush elbows alongside Hollywood's A-listers. At the 2011 BAFTA British to See ceremony in Los Angeles, Catherine impressed while wearing a lavender outfit. After her wedding, the Princess of Wales would grow to be one of the nation's most beloved royals, thanks to her initial tour of the United States. The happy couple posed for pictures with famous faces like Jennifer Garner, Nicole Kidman, and Jennifer Lopez while on their trip. At the 2023 BAFTAs, wearing stud earrings by Zara. William sported a black velvety suit, when Catherine sported one of her greatest stunning fashion-forward ensembles ever, a white one-shoulder gown, accessorized by black satin arm-length gloves, plus a set of dangling gold studs from Zara. For £18, the Zara stud earrings went viral online and became a constant seller, selling out upon restocking. On the occasion of her initial pregnancy announcement. After Catherine's illness and hospitalization became public knowledge in late 2012, rumors began to circulate rapidly in the press. When the couple claimed that they had planned their first kid together, the world learned that she was in fact experiencing terrible morning nausea. Even though Catherine was just a few weeks along in her pregnancy, the baby was certainly going to be the adored Prince George. When her purple powerful suit brought innovation in the fashion world. Catherine opted to wear a bold, vibrant purple suit as opposed to an official gown while she arrived to attend the 2023 Shaping Us National Symposium, and there she co-hosted with the Royal Foundations of Early Childhood Development. The tailored suit was accessorized by the Princess of Wales, adding a set of sapphire studs that were originally owned by Princess Diana. These studs, which naturally complement her stunning engagement ring, further demonstrated the fact that the princess is capable of pulling off any style. Considering a fairly recent trend associated with the princess, dopamine-inducing fitted outfits were often photographed of her in 2023. The moment she put on an Alexander McQueen outfit again. Although Catherine usually has no problems recycling her wardrobe, she decided that she would give this stunning garment a little sharpness by making a few small adjustments. At the 2017 BAFTA Giving Prizes, she donned a black flowery piece. For the 2019 Portrait Night in London, she had the floor-length gown changed and added sleeves, along with a formerly Bardot-style neckline. She showed that there's absolutely no shame in recycling a garment by rocking her trademark loose, untucked hair. As she donned a courageous red cape. Wearing a stylish red cape corresponding headgear, as well as the color red stilettos, Catherine once more experimented with courageous looks, along with pushed past the limits of fashion throughout the official greet with President Yoon Suk-yeol of Korea and his partner Kim Ki-on-hee throughout their Korea visit in the last month of 2023. The Princess of Wales' bold crimson cape makes an unexpected yet effective fashion statement. During their tennis match with Emma Raducanu, Catherine stepped on the grass in 2021 to showcase her abilities with British US Open winner Emma Raducanu, to be it as an all well-known to everyone that she gifted in sports. Catherine continued her unwavering backing of young women in sports, as well as beyond, as she battled tennis alongside Raducanu at the National Tennis School in Roehampton, and she's giggling and beaming the whole time. Upon reaching the pub to get a glass of beer, the Princess of Wales and Prince William always seem to have an amazing time whenever they go out together, and their 2019 trip to Belfast's Imperial Concert Theatre proved not to be an exception. Catherine, adorned in a shimmering green outfit and styled with elegant blown-out gestures, appeared absolutely stunning as she stepped behind the counter to purchase pints for patrons and accompanied by William. This is her first among many appearances in polka dot. I've never stopped being envious of Catherine's impeccable style. When she saw her then-partner Prince William participate during the Chakravarti Cup charitable polo tournament in 2006, Catherine embodied breezy summertime style with a combination of long, loose hair as well as the red and white polka dot gown. Over the following decades, she's often appeared in photos sporting the fashionable pattern. When she gazed with astonishment at King Charles's crowning. At King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla's 2023 coronation, Catherine embodied everything that is elegant and refined, wearing the striking mantle that belonged to the Royal Victorian Order. The Princess of Wales opted to wear a sleek updo, a coral pink pout, and modest jewellery as she stood around the upper floor of Buckingham Palace after the event. The moment she and her sister Pippa split up. This vintage photo demonstrates that Catherine has a natural flair for style. In a cab on the journey home from a night enjoying herself with Pippa Middleton in 2007, Catherine donned a shimmery, silky, slinky attire. The makeup she was wearing was light, her cheekbones were pink, and she laughed. Her locks seemed flawless despite the fact that she didn't have a hairdresser by now. During Prince Louis's baptism, she served as supervising mother. Catherine welcomed guests and loved ones for the 2018 baptism of Prince Louis, who she carried at St. James's Palace. Her characteristic fascinator complemented her vintage-inspired white look, and her face had a delicate smoky eye and flower-shaped studs, looking absolutely stunning. While dancing with Paget Bear. During 2017, only 1 month following Prince Louis's announcement, Catherine was seen participating in the charity's roundtable meeting at Paddington Station. This was the announcement of William and Catherine's third baby. The pregnant princess seemed to be entertaining herself and carrying out her royal responsibilities when she danced and laughed alongside an individual costumed as the famous Paddington Bear. How cheeky Charlotte made her happy. The royal kids might seem naturally reserved, but that doesn't mean they consistently adhere to procedure. Catherine didn't scold her little girl for playing with the tip of her tongue during the 2019 First King's Cup racing. Instead, she smiled and interacted with her, demonstrating their close relationship. During the Christmas Carol service honoring the passing of Queen Elizabeth, including an extremely mature-looking George in attendance. Prince George, who had been growing up so quickly, looked handsome during the Together at Christmas Carol service at Westminster Cathedral prior to Christmas in 2022. At the commemorative ceremony for Queen Elizabeth II, the Princess of Wales wore a well-constructed coat of rich burgundy, mittens of the same colour, and stylish high-heeled shoes. As she allowed the rise of her natural waves. We usually see Catherine with her glossy, lustrous, groomed-tousled locks and wavy hair, but in the year 2012, on her Diamond Jubilee trip through the Solomon Islands, for the first time we got an opportunity to look at her natural hair. Putting a fresh spin on the phrase beachy hair, the Princess of Wales's waves seemed stunning with her beachwear, pastel-coloured lip, and a delicate eyeliner, quite of a departure from her usual blowout style. It's just wonderful to us. Thanks very much for watching today's video. What's the best fashionable moment of Princess Catherine? Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for the time being.